All right, well, I heard from a couple people on Discord that today's Don't Wordle was interesting. Apparently, some people really struggled with it, and other people said, well, I can see how it would be difficult. So we're gonna try it. And if you're not familiar with Don't Wordle, it's just like Wordle, except you're trying not to find the answer, which is interesting. And you have to do hard mode, and you can't repeat grays and all that jazz. And why not? It's a hard one. Why not make it harder on ourselves and do the random starting word, which is an option on the site now. Sure, we'll try it. Downy is our start. Ooh, oh, well. I mean, it was looking good at first. We only got yellows, but look at this. There's 49 words remaining. Down from almost 13,000 to 49 with one guess, and we didn't even get any greens. Now, I usually try not to use undos. That's gonna be really hard with only 49 words, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna see how far we can get. We're probably gonna have to undo at some point. We may accidentally guess the answer. That's fine. I like trying to do it with undos. I know some people prefer to use undos, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just like the extra challenge of it. So a why not at the end? Now that's probably the biggest problem here, is the why not at the end limits you quite a bit because there aren't that many words. Well, obviously there's like 49 words with a why, more than that probably, but 49 words with a why not at the end and an N not fourth. I mean, nymph is an obvious possibility, as is vinyl. I think I like nymph better than vinyl because I and L. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I feel like we're in dangerous territory here with only 49 possibilities. I'm gonna go with nymph. Okay, good. Ooh, okay, so not vinyl, because the Y has to be second. Ooh, cynic is what I would probably guess next. I'm tempted to undo with only 13 words. I don't know if there's any possible way we can get it. I don't think there's any possible way we can finish the puzzle without getting the answer with only 13 words. Because the N can only be third or last. Oh, we could also do sinks, which is also pretty good. So I would guess one of those two next probably, but I think we're gonna have to undo. So let's, there's no way we're gonna finish it. And we're really in danger of guessing. It's probably sinks or cynic. I know there's 11 other words, but I feel like they're gonna be obscure. There's probably another one that I should know, and then the rest are obscure. That's my feeling. I'm gonna undo twice. We're gonna start fresh. So if we're thinking sinks or cynic, we could do the fluff, like I like to start with a lot of times. Yup, and then we could do mama, which is another good one with only 2 letters. So this saves us a lot of letters we can use still. Now we wanna avoid cynic and sinks, because we're not sure which one it is. So let's save the S, because it's good to be able to do a plural at some point. So we don't want to use an I or a Y. We can do O or E. We've already done U and A. We could do, ooh, I was gonna say we could do Poppy, but obviously we don't want to do Poppy because of the Y. Otherwise, Poppy's pretty good usually. Robot's not terrible. It's got the double O. Now normally robot would not be a great guess because of the R and the T, but since we kind of think we know what the answer might be, it's not so bad. We could do teepee. Teepee's pretty good. I think that's not the normal spelling, but I believe that's the acceptable answer. I feel like I've seen that in one of the puzzles before. It's like an alternate spelling. I think it usually has double E in both places. I'm not entirely sure though. That's not too bad. Let's go with that. Okay. Good. So we've got quite a few letters left, so we can, oh, we can't do robot now. Thought about robot. We could do onion, except we think there might be an I. Oh, and we know there's an N. Yeah, we don't want to do the N. Let's see, it's gotta be just O's. Ooh, oxbow would be really good. Let's go with oxbow. All right, There we go. All right, so we've got 2 words left. Now we're gonna have to start using some of the good letters, right? But that's okay because we know, you know, we know which ones to avoid. We don't want to use all of them, right? Right. So we could do like an N. We don't really want to do a Y at the end. I mean, we could do a Y at the end, but I think that would be good on the last guess, actually. So let's use an I maybe this time. And I mean, we could do drink. We know there's an N, but we know it's not there. So it'll be a yellow N. If it is cynic, then the I will be yellow. So we'd have a yellow I and a yellow N, which isn't too bad. I think we'd be okay still. We could also do something like zings, but we think the N is, do we know the N is there, or do we think the N is there? I can't even remember now. We know that Y is second. We don't know where the N is. It's not first or fourth. We think the N is third. But there's a chance that the N is third and the S is last if it sinks. So zings isn't great. I think drink isn't terrible. Let's go with drink. Okay, yep, we knew we were gonna get the yellows. Now we've got 14 words left. Now we just gotta do another one with the N and the I in different spots. Now, here is a good trick. Since it's our last guess, we know there is a Y second, right? So if we do something with the I second, we're safe. All we need is something, it could be sings. Sings, and since we know there's a Y second, we know this is safe. So let's go with sings. All right, there we go. Was it cynic? It was cynic. There we go, very nice. Okay, so we used 2 undos, but that's not too bad. I feel okay with that. So it helped figuring out kind of what the word is. Now I know a lot of people have that strategy. They guess a couple of good words at the beginning, try and figure out what it is, undo. And that's a good strategy to try and solve the puzzle. I just like the challenge of trying to solve it without doing undos. We did not manage to do that today, but otherwise we managed not to Wordle, so that was good. So anyways, let me know how you did with today's Don't Wordle, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles.